Rafael Sanchez reports on the man who won't be getting a second chance to target a home up for sale.
Get the hell out of the way.
Joseph Stanley was hoping to reopen his businesses that under court order were shut down in April. The judge was not interested in his arguments. At what point do you give up?
I don't want to hear about it. I'm not giving up on anything, and you're going to go down. The wrath of God is on its way, and nothing will save you. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper, and every voice raised in judgment against thee thou shalt condemn.
First, take your
this
finger
is
out of
the
your face.
heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me,
Sir,
saith
just a
the
question
Lord.
for you. You also mentioned the statute of limitations on the state side. Why do you believe that the state misused the law?
Buffoonery. That's buffoonery.
Buffoonery that you don't understand
You don't understand anything. You're a buffoon.
At what point do you give up, though, sir? Do you ever give up? The Call 6 investigators have documented his real estate scheme, which has extended over several decades with multiple properties. In most cases, people thought they were selling a property to Stanley. Instead, he'd move in and never pay a penny. The state says the judge's latest decision is on target.
You better get out of my way.
The General Assembly has made certain deceptive practices in connection with real estate unlawful, and we believed we had the evidence, and the court agreed that those actions were in fact unlawful.
Aren't you tired of taking advantage of people?
No weapon formed against thee shall prosper.
You can't use God to take advantage of people. Are you going to pay any of these lawsuits? Are you going to take any of these lawsuits, sir? You can't use God to steal from people, sir. Do you plan on paying any people back?
And you're going to go down.
You can't use God, sir.
You're going to go down.
In Indianapolis, Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Stanley says he plans to appeal today's court's decision. Under the court's order, he can't be involved in real estate business. For a complete listing of his previous companies, you can find all of our previous Call 6 investigations at theindychannel.com. Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez joins us live now with the guy who operated under different business names. Rafael?
Erica, looking for a home? 'Tis the season, but the man behind Garden Realty, 5-Star Realty, and Star Homes is no longer licensed to sell you real estate.
You've never done anything wrong against any of these victims that claim you sold them home. You're the victim of what?
Of lies.
That was David Garden in April 2013. It's been a long year. As of today, Garden is no longer allowed to practice real estate. State regulators revoked his license.
By committing fraud, you're ripping off consumers. By not renewing or not revealing criminal convictions, you're committing application fraud and lying to the commission in order to get your license or to maintain your license.
I'm just glad that, justice was served.
Kenneth McCallop has been through a swing of emotions. He hired Garden's company to sell his home in Indianapolis in October 2011. Much to his surprise, the veteran found his house in foreclosure.
There was a couple of times that we verbally got into some arguments and almost physically got into it, and I just felt frustrated, but I just turned it over to the man upstairs.
The Call 6 team exposed Garden's business practices back in November 2012. And while today's decision may assist a few families, it won't help William or Kathleen Williams.
He shouldn't be allowed to even act like he's going to rent a home.
They're still waiting for Garden to refund more than $500. He rented them a home that at the time was not livable. William, who's awaiting a lung transplant, says the experience was so bad, so overwhelming, he almost committed suicide.
What this guy's did me, it wouldn't take a minute for me to just blow my brains out and get it over with. That's how stressed up I am.
But you know you can't do that.
No.
You have a wife that loves you,
Yeah.
you have grandkids, you have a family that loves you, so.
That's why I keep fighting.
Of 26 state-related real estate rules. They also then slapped him with a fine for $26,000. They slapped Mr. Garden with a fine for $26,000, also found him in violation of 26 rules, and he will also have to pay his victims $15,000. We should point out that in these cases, his attorney plans to challenge this, and this. In fact, he plans to appeal all of that. We'll have continuing coverage of the story as it works its way through the court system.